Say that shit again.
Boom. Yo, what's up, team? Tactical Protection Review. Learn protection strategies from a protection professional. In this video, we have a young man that comes in for like a police station. He comes in for whatever reason. He's definitely upset. He's disgruntled. Yes, he's at the front of the station. They get into a struggle over a gun, so wait for it. This gets way more interesting.
You have to leave now, so for what?
You can hear the police officer telling him to leave. He's like, yo, you gotta leave now.
Leave. Make me leave.
Make me leave.
Yeah.
All right, right about here where he says, make me leave. This is where you realize that you have a situation that's going from social violence and it's escalating into social friction, and that's escalating into something like physical violence, right? So with the stuff that we talk about, rolling risk assessment, tactical positioning, context is you're at a police station. Rolling risk assessment. Well, I got a dude unknown at the front door who's obviously disgruntled, right? Rolling risk assessment. Now, looking at his body language, this dude is squared up on my guy. That means he's in a much more ready posture to become physical with this police officer, right? Direct eye contact. Look at these eyes. Yo, Art, give me some stuff around the eyes. You know what I'm saying? Look at these eyes right here, man. Chin forward, eyes. This is an aggressive posture. If someone's looking at you like this, they are not afraid of you, right? So rolling risk assessment, just looking at his body, what his biology is doing, this dude is ready.
You have to leave. Make me leave.
You have to leave, sir. Make me leave. Okay, so right about here, we're realizing that we got some social friction. The best thing, in my opinion, my humble opinion, I'm not here, I'm not even taking anything away from what this officer did, but we're trying to learn here. In my opinion, this is time to get the door closed. Whether you have to push him back and slam that door, you secure that door and you get back up because you want to stack tactical advantages in your favor.
Call me retarded. Say that shit again. You're mental.
Okay, so you call me retarded. He says, say it again. He says it again. Now, let's look at this guy's body language in this.
Say that shit again.
Okay, so right there, that's an ultimatum. When the language changes, okay, right here, you can see them going back and forth.
Make you leave? Yeah.
Make me leave. Make me leave. Basically, put your hands on me. Put your hands on me.
You sure this is on? You have to leave, sir. Make me leave.
Make me leave. Make me leave.
Say that shit again.
Say it again. That's an ultimatum, basically saying, if you do that again, I will do something. That's significant.
You called me retarded. Say that shit again. You're mental.
And he said it again. That dude, everything in his body language said he was about to get physical. Now, it looks like our assailant in the red shirt is a little bit more athletic than the police officer. They get into a physical altercation. This is bad. If you have a weapon on you, you must keep in mind that all physical altercations can be life-threatening altercations, because if you fail, you are now at the mercy with lethal force on your body of the person who's taking control of your body. So now you're in a situation that is any physical altercation is a life-threatening altercation if you have a weapon, if you have lethal force on your body, like a gun or even a knife or even a taser, right? Taser's not lethal force, but if you become incapacitated and you do have lethal force on your body, you can't afford to have something like this happen, right?
Get off me.
So now he's being dominated. He asks for the guy to get off, and he actually lets him up.
That's it again.
The police officer goes back at him, loses again, gets thrown to the floor. Okay, so this is where I say that you can never train enough for a job that can kill you, right? If you're doing a job, whoever you are listening out there, that a physical altercation like this could just be a slow Tuesday, like it could just be a traffic stop, or it could just is your line of duty. If you're like me, you're a professional protector, people protect you to go and hire you to go and protect them. You've got to be training on all levels, social, physical. All right, now social, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. Now we get into the part where this guy draws a gun. Now you guys got to remember, a firearm. And let's dial this back a little bit. You can still see this gentleman, the assailant, the aggressor, his body language. He's ready to sprint at this police officer. He's ready to just read the body language. It's a big deal when you're dealing with violence. He is 100% ready to This altercation is not over. And if I was this officer and I had just been overpowered by this guy, one, communication is massive. Start communicating with adjacent units, with anyone else who's on your team in that building. Get them coming. Sounds like they're already coming because I'm pretty sure he pushed a button somewhere. However, make sure they're coming. Make sure they know what's going on. Get on the radio because you're losing a fight that could be the end of your life. Two, remember, a firearm is a proximity, is a distance weapon. You need distance in order to implement a firearm. A blade is a proximity weapon. You want someone close to your proximity to be able to implement it. After you've lost a physical altercation with an assailant, probably the dumbest thing you can do is pull out a firearm because he has already proven to you twice that he can physically take that firearm away from you. This is not the time because you're losing the battle to try to pull out something. This guy's obviously not afraid of you. He's already determined that he can physically overpower you. And now they're in a struggle for his gun. That is a fight for your life moment. Fortunately, backup arrives and saves him. This officer was very lucky and making this video so that people can see what can happen if you make the wrong decisions in a violent altercation. You've got to be very careful in these situations. You've got to manage your ego and you have to make the right decisions. Getting into a physical altercation with this guy in the first place was the wrong mistake. Not retreating after the physical altercation began, running deeper into the office, right? And locking yourself into a location where you're going to be safe and notifying backup and then dealing with the guy. That could have been a better situation. But pulling out your firearm but not intending to use it is a big mistake. Remember, weapons are made to be felt, not necessarily seen. When you're in uniform, that can be very different. But in a situation where someone's ready to get physical with you, there's a lot you can consider there. Tactical protection with you, one protection strategy, from protection professional. That's what I got on this one. And peace. Boom.
Boom! It's finally here. Go to protectornation.com to join the Protector Nation community. Learn online and become part of our Protector Nation family. I look forward to seeing you guys there and for us all to join forces to make the world a safer place by helping good people to become more dangerous. I'll see you there, and until then, be peaceful but not harmless.